Remember, tell her don't be scared to come out.
Don't be able to come out. My big sister.
So your big sister's waiting here for you.
Yeah.
Don't be scared.
What are you gonna do when the baby comes out?
What's the first thing you're gonna do? Huh?
Teacher.
You gonna
Teach her what?
Brown, white, brown, white.
You gonna teach her brown and white?
That's the first thing you're gonna teach her? Brown and white?
Or are you gonna tell her something? What's the first thing you're gonna say to baby sister?
Brown,
No, what's the first thing you're gonna say to her?
white.
Lila, for real, let's pretend, look, baby sister's out. Here she is. What are you gonna say to her?
Hello, baby.
So you're
That's a
gonna
good
say,
start.
That's nice.
That's a good
Hello,
start.
baby. And then you're gonna introduce yourself? Because she won't know who you are. You'll have to say, what will you have to say?
Hi, my name is Lila.
And I'm your...
Sister.
That's right. And we're so happy that you're here. Oh, my big baby.
I'm a baby.
You're my big baby and my little baby's in my belly.
Wait, what? I'm a big sister.
You're a big sister,
Yeah.
but you're my big baby.
No, I'm not a big baby. Look at it. I can talk.
Kiss.
Babies don't talk.
That's right. You're big. You're a girl.
Because I got lipstick on?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do a little kiss then.
Maybe I need you.
Do you need some too?
No strong.
Here, take some of Mama's.
Okay.
Rub them together. Hi guys, so it's day, I don't even know, it's the 27th today? 27th? No, 28th today. And today was supposed to be the day of induction. Yesterday they came in and pretty much told us that it doesn't look very promising and that we probably won't be able to have the induction done today based on how busy they are here at the hospital. They've just got a lot of deliveries to do. And I'm not really their number one priority. So I was really upset and had a good cry, and I felt really defeated and disappointed. Another one? We're playing a game where Lila looks everywhere for the hand sanitizers.
Look at down there by the phones.
I didn't think it was on air.
This is such a fun game.
It's like an Easter egg hunt.
See? We were gonna go to Disneyland, but we don't even have to. We go to the hospital and find hand sanitizers.
Stations. Anyways,
Mama.
hold on one second. I'm just
Mama's
telling
just
the
got a rest
camera.
now.
I've just got to tell the camera
that in your
about baby
nose?
Maeve. So they came in this morning and they said, today's the day. It's going to happen today. We are going to get you induced today. So Blair and Lila came to visit this morning. My eyes look so puffy. I look so tired. I remember getting this puffy with Lila right before delivery. My face just blew up and got all really, really puffy and swollen. Anyways, it's not about it's not a fashion show here, I guess, but you try to look a little bit pretty. Where was I? So yeah, they are going to do the induction this afternoon. They're going to start with the Cervidil, which is what they did with Lila. So they insert like a little tampon type mesh device deep into the cervix, and it just stays there for I think 12 hours, and it softens the cervix and gets you to 3 centimeters, and then at that point they can break your water and start the drip, the Pitocin drip and all of that. Now with Lila, they only had to do the Cervidil, and then when they checked me to see how far dilated I was and they left the room, my water broke instantly, and then I went into natural labor on my own. So I didn't need to get the Pitocin drip or obviously the epidural or anything, because Lila came shooting out an hour and a half later. She was really, really quick. So I have a feeling it's going to be kind of the same situation. I kind of warned them that I'm a quick laborer. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I did have to have 2 cervidils with Lila, so they took the one out 12 hours, and then I think they put another one in, and then it was the second one that kick-started the labor. So it could be a long process. She might not be here till tomorrow afternoon, or she could be here later tonight. Like, it's very hard to say, especially with it being my second. I don't know how my body's going to react, so it's touch and go, but we will be recording, and I will warn you now, if the rest of the footage is really shaky like this,
Oh, come on.
it's because Blair's gonna have the camera, but he's gonna do his best. Anyways, we're just taking a little walk around the hospital, stretching our legs.
Lila loves this waiting.
And then I'm gonna go and have a little bit more pain medication and try and sleep, because I sure didn't sleep at all last night. And I want to try and get some sleep, because once that cervidil's in, the contractions will be starting. So I'm assuming tonight won't be the most comfortable night for me, but we'll see. Okay, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
I missed you, Mama.
I miss you, baby.
I missed you when I left home.
I know.
Hey,
I've been missing you like crazy.
Mom.
Yeah?
Yeah, pretend we're at home.
Great idea.
Mama,
Yes?
why are you laying in bed at home?
I'm tired.
Are you tired?
Because I got a baby in my belly.
How am I living in bed? Huh? What's that?
Here's a bump shot, the last bump shot that you guys will see of this little girl. It definitely popped towards the end. Like, it's still not like your typical basketball belly, but she's in there. Like, I carry it high, you know? My torso is so long. And I've got that Linnea nigra, I think it's called. So there she is. Okay, a quick update for you guys. It is 4:15 on January 28th, and we've just officially started the induction. So they've given me Cervidil, which is what I had last time that I talked to you guys about. It's like a little tampon tape mesh thing that they stick up into your cervix. It stays inside for up to 24 hours, and then within those 24 hours, it should kickstart labor, basically. It should get you, soften your cervix to about 2 to 3 centimeters. And then either your body does the rest on its own, or they move forward and break your water and have to put you on the Pitocin to get things going even more. But most of the time with second babies, it kind of will just happen naturally. So that's what I'm hoping for, and that's what happened with Lila. I was worried it was going to be really painful going in, but they were really gentle, so I was glad about that. I had Blair hold my hand. And then I had to ask him to stop because he was squeezing my hand harder than I was squeezing his, so I asked him to stop. But right now we're just on the monitor. I have to stay on the monitor for an hour, I think, to see how baby reacts to Cervidil and make sure there's no, I don't know, changes in her heart rate or something. And I've got my partner with me. What is it, baby? It's go time.
It's go time.
It's go time. It's time to bring another
Now, are you sure you don't want to wait another week? That's not funny, right?
No, that's not funny, Blair. Am I sure I want to wait another week? No. So yeah, now we're just, I feel like I can finally breathe like a sigh of relief because things are in motion now and moving. And I'm really happy that the doctor that's on duty right now, I really like her. And then the doctor that's on tonight, Dr. Whitaker, I like her as well. And then the doctor that's on tomorrow is probably my favorite doctor. That's Dr. Sloper. they're all really, really great. I've gotten to know all of the doctors here with being here so long, and those are like definitely my top 3 favorites. So I'm in good hands, and I guess I'll update you guys if anything changes. We're gonna meet our baby girl soon. Hi guys, sorry it's so dark, but it's the middle of the night and I wanted to film this so I don't forget to do it tomorrow morning. So I went to the bathroom and I noticed that the Cervidil had pretty much, it looked like it had come out or like close to coming out. It's kind of, if you think of it as like a tampon, it was like the whole tampon string was pretty much like hanging, which it wasn't earlier today. So I told the nurse that I think maybe it had shifted or loosened and kind of come down, and so she sent the doctor in to check, and the doctor checked and it definitely did come loose, and I think that's because a resident had put it in, and I don't think he had like so much experience, so whatever, or maybe it was my body, I don't really know, but for whatever reason it had come out. So the doctor pulled the rest of it out and then put a new one in, and I could feel the difference, like when she put it in versus when he put it in. It definitely felt like it's sitting higher now. And right now I'm hooked up to the monitors again, because once they put the Cervidil in, they want to watch baby's heart rate for 1 hour afterwards. And I'm already starting to get like mild contractions, like really mild, like they don't hurt at all, but I can feel them, which I get contractions all the time anyway. Like I always get Braxton Hicks. I've been getting them probably for the last 2 months, multiple times in an hour, but I just don't pay attention to them because all it is like your stomach kind of tenses up and tightens, and then it relaxes again. It turns like hard like a basketball, and then it softens. So that's basically what it's doing now, but I can feel it like starting to work. So I think, yeah, like even sitting here, like I can feel a little bit of minor cramping, so that's a good sign. Blair went home. I told him to go home and get some sleep, and they'll check me in the morning, and he'll come back in the morning. So we'll have a plan tomorrow. Hopefully in the morning I'm like 3 centimeters, maybe even 2 centimeters would be fine, and then the doctor said she can just break my water from there. So we just have to get a little bit closer before we can kind of move into the actual induction itself. But so much for getting an early night's sleep. I really wanted to go to bed at like 9 and have like a really great sleep, and they gave me morphine at like 10:30, and then I was planning on going back to sleep, but then all of this happened, so it's gonna be probably a longer night than I had originally anticipated. It's 12 o'clock now, so I'll be on this monitor for another 45 minutes or so, and then maybe I'll be able to get a little bit of sleep. Oh yeah, I can feel the contractions already. Okay, well that's a good sign. I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Good night. Blair's here. The contractions have started and they don't feel very lovely. We went for a walk, and the more I stand, the more they hurt, so I'm gonna try and lie down. I have the heating pad on my back because it's definitely shooting through to my back. And they're like every 3 minutes, I would say. They're only gonna get worse, so we're in for a fun morning. So it's 8:15 now. Blair got here. What time did you get here at?
About
5 a.m. When my contractions were really bad when he first got here. I was standing up and walking around, and they were coming like... Sorry guys, I got cut off there. I don't even know what I was saying. The contractions were... What was I saying? Did I go through everything? I don't even remember.
We could redo it all.
Okay, so I'm starting to get goofy minded, and I can't remember what I've told you and what I haven't told you, but basically contractions are here now again every 2 to 4 minutes. I was able to get a little bit of sleep, so I think I slept for like 2 hours, which I really, really needed. But the contractions were bad before that. When I lie down, they're all right, but when I walk around, it definitely amps them up a little bit more. So we're gonna go for a walk because it's just gonna help kind of kickstart labor and maybe get her in a lower position, and maybe we can get this show on the road a little bit sooner, which would be nice. But yeah, they just monitored her for 15 minutes and they could see all the contractions on the monitor, and they hurt, like they're not comfortable at all. So we're gonna go for a little walk again, and then they are gonna check my cervix at 11:30, which is 12 hours from when they just inserted it last night when they reinserted it. So they'll see where I'm at, like if I've dilated anymore, if they want to break my water. We have to kind of come up with a plan from there. So I guess that's what we're waiting for. We're waiting till 11:30, and it's currently 9 a.m. So that's all. Okay, so it's 1:45 and they just checked me, and I'm like only barely a centimeter dilated. So although I've been having contractions, because we're starting from square one with a completely closed cervix, it's taking some time. So yeah, it's been just over 12 hours since it was inserted, and it can stay in for 24 hours. So if nothing else really changes, then they'll check me again tonight at 11 o'clock. They'll remove it and see where I'm at. If I'm 2 centimeters or more, then we can probably go into labor and delivery, and they'll put me on the oxytocin drip and get me an epidural and break my water and all that stuff. And if we haven't progressed to 2, then they'll have to replace the Cervidil, and then it'll be another night of contractions and trying to get a little bit closer to 2 or 3 centimeters. So a little discouraging, but it is a lengthy process. Inductions can take a long time, and I think just like with Lila, it definitely took 2 full Cervidils. They don't think my doctor doesn't think it's going to take 2, but we don't know because things are moving slowly. I did just get some morphine to help with my pain in my kidneys mainly, but I'm sure it'll probably help a little bit with my contractions as well. And I'm just trying to rest because I think she's probably going to be born in the middle of the night by the sounds of it, or early morning tomorrow. So it may be a long night, but I'm definitely going to be trying to get that epidural this time because I didn't have time to have it last time. Here comes another contraction. Oh, ouch, 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 ouch. Oh, ouch, ouch. Oh. It's going through to my back too. I don't know if this is going to be like back labor, but man, it shoots through to my lower back so badly. Mother effer. There we go. They don't last very, very long, but they're coming like every 4 or 5 minutes, I would say. My coach over here. He's doing really good. He's like, am I pissing you off? He's like, I'm not sure what to say or what not to say. He doesn't want to like over baby me because I don't like that. Like I don't know. He's doing good. He's just being a perfect silent little helper.
I've learned over the years that sometimes the best thing to say is nothing at all.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try and get a little bit of rest. Hopefully I can sleep a little bit, but we'll update you guys if anything else changes. Okay, bye. What are you having for supper?
Turkey dinner.
My dinner? I'm not a huge fan of the hospital food. And Blair Poon will eat just about anything, won't you, baby? Oh, I'm having another contraction.
Let me sit down.
Can I get you anything else, my love? You comfortable there in your bed with your food?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah? You needed some more water or anything?
Water with just a little bit of lemon would be really nice.
Okay, I'll be right back. He had a nice little nap here. He's got his golf on the TV. He's just having a lovely dinner.
Also sat in that chair for hours.
I know, I'm only kidding. Nothing else is new here. I have been napping on and off throughout the day, and I'm gonna have to go down to the food court and see what I want for dinner. I'm not like, nothing like appeals to me right now. Like that looks repulsive, and I don't know. You know what I feel like is like some fruit or something. Like something cold. I've been eating ice chips.
You talking to me?
No, I'm talking to the camera. And here comes another contraction. Oh.
Come on, babe.
Ow. Oh.
You're doing great, babe.
Shut up, Blair.
You're doing great. You are doing great.
You got the heating pad on there. Oh, God. It is nice to have his company, though, here.
Where's the button for the nurse?
You're not calling my nurse. Okay, so contractions were getting worse. They were like 2 minutes apart and getting quite painful. So I was going to have some more morphine because they weren't going to check my cervix. Oh, here comes another one. Damn it. I'll be right back. Okay, so they were getting closer together, like 2 minutes apart, and they were really intense. And I was going to get some morphine because the doctor wasn't going to check me again until 11 o'clock tonight. But I didn't know if I had even gotten like any more dilated or not. But I said, just in case, like before you give me the morphine, she said, maybe we'll check you just to make sure. And she checked me and she said, oh yeah, you're like over 3 centimeters now. So then the doctor came in and took out the Cervidil and checked me, and I was like over 3 centimeters. So now I have an IV in, and I've changed into my delivery robe, and we're going to go to labor and delivery, and they're going to break my water because it hasn't broken on its own yet, although I would assume it's probably about to. And I am going to get an epidural because I didn't have the option with Lila because she came so quickly, but they think this one's going to come quickly too, so I am going to get on the epidural right away because everyone said if you want an epidural, make sure you ask for it right away. So the doctor has already ordered it, and hopefully I'll be pain-free in a few minutes, and then I'll come back and talk to you guys. So, hey, baby time.